What's going on, guys? This is MurderInc back with another literally Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be reacting to this huge new video that Raid just released. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm excited to watch it with you guys, and there's really not much more to say, so let's get right into it. Let's see what Plarium and Raid Shadow Legends has in store for us for the upcoming updates, and let's get right into the video.
Hey everyone! A few months ago, we published our first update highlight, taking you through major recent updates, and the response from you guys was pretty good. So let's keep it coming. This time, we wanted to go a step further and give you guys an exclusive preview of a few bigger things we've been working on before they hit the game.
Advanced quests.
It's not going to be a super technical deep dive into each and every mechanic because we'll still do those when the updates go live. But this should be enough to give you a taste of what's coming up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. Up first is the Forge. In a nutshell, this is an all-new crafting system for artifacts. So here it is.
Hold on. Can we get a moment of silence, please, for the campfire? Gone but not forgotten. You guys memed on it, but you have no idea how much you're going to miss it when it's gone. Although I have to admit, the Artifact Forge does look pretty sweet. Let's see what it's actually about, though.
It's got its own building in the Bastion, and inside is this, the Forge's crafting interface. Let me take you through. Artifact crafting requires new items called materials.
Alright, so really quick, not to take away from the video, but so you can get Swift Parry, Deflection, Set 1, which I guess is Nameless, and Set 2. Okay, so these are the two new sets coming out. I mean, I've talked about these sets before. I don't think they're crazy good, but the fact that you can get them without being in Platinum is definitely a step forward. So let's continue with the video.
Get materials from a bunch of in-game activities, like arena battles, faction wars, events, and tournaments. If you just want to get started crafting artifacts, that's all you'll need. You throw them in, select the artifact set you want to craft, and bam! You'll get a random artifact from that set. To get rarer or higher rank artifacts, you just need more, or better, materials. Simple. But if you want to narrow down...
Did they just show stop playing games with me, Plarium? You did not just show flat stat boots.
Want to narrow down more, or better, materials. Simple.
Plarium, please. Listen, you're trying to sell this to the player base. This is a really good idea, don't get me wrong. It depends how easy it is to get it, but don't show flat stat defense boots to the player base. Maybe nobody noticed. Maybe nobody noticed.
But if you want to narrow down which exact artifact you craft, there are these things. Charms. Charms let you increase your chances of getting a specific type of artifact, like boots or gauntlets, or even boost your chances of rolling specific substats. Now, you might be asking which artifact sets are available from the Forge, so let me break it down. We'll be launching the Forge with two brand new artifacts.
That's a really cool point. The problem I have is it's not 100%. So they said it gives you an increased chance of having it land in those certain stats. So obviously speed's going to be top priority, along with something like accuracy, but I guess this is going to come down to how much of a chance are we going to get, because this sounds a little bit RNG to me, but maybe we'll see how it plays out and go from there.
Sets for you to craft. And we're also making the two Platinum Arena artifact sets available from here too. We realize not everyone can always farm endgame content or compete in the high-level arena for the absolute best artifacts, so we want every player to have a way to access that gear. So while Platinum Arena will still be the best way to get them, everyone will be able to get their hands on them and try them out. On top of that, we'll be adding more sets over time as the game grows and new features are introduced. So that's that. Next feature. Introducing Advanced Quests. These are a brand new type of quest that works similarly to daily quests and will give you a regular influx of super valuable rewards.
Legendary book,
You'll get a series of challenges that you have 24 hours to complete, focusing on areas of the game that current daily quests don't, like Tag Arena, Faction Wars, and so on. Each quest will have its own reward, and every time you complete a quest, it'll be added to your tally, where you'll get an even better reward at every big milestone, including a legendary skill tome at the end. And you don't have to worry about not completing a quest or missing one. You'll still gradually add to your tally whenever you complete an advanced quest.
Okay, so this is good.
The best part? It's not a one-time deal. When you reach the end and get your legendary skill tome, your progress will reset and you can start again. Advanced quests will give everyone a regular...
Yo, for whatever people have to say about Raid, their graphic team, their video team, yo, this is an awesome video. Like, me doing YouTube, I know how this stuff works. They put some serious effort into this so far.
Stream of high-value rewards that we think you guys will like. After that, we've got a huge champion overhaul coming. First, we'll be introducing a few awesome new champions to the game, which you're taking a look at right now, including this extra special champion you can get by beating every stage in Faction Wars. But don't worry, we didn't forget about the old guys. That's the real meat of this update, with a new arena mode recently introduced are worth investing in. We've taken on board a lot of community feedback, analysis of the current metas, as well as game analytics. And we think this is going to be a big step towards achieving that balance goal. The champions you're looking at right now are just a fraction of what we're working on. All in all, in this update, we're going to be tweaking almost 40 champions. And we'll be looking to make champions balance one of our biggest priorities moving forward. Good. Naturally, the value in this update is in the details, so look forward to a full breakdown as we get closer. Okay, so final big feature teaser.
Okay, before we get to the big feature teaser, can we just talk about the new champions and how sweet they look?
Champion overhaul coming.
Yo, I don't know what this lizard guy is gonna do on the right here, but he looks so sick. Guy on the left kind of looks like an old dude with a stick. Not a fan. I mean, he's all right, but like, look at this guy. I want him.
First, we'll be introducing a few awesome...
Okay, so we have Lucian with the pickaxe. All right. Shout out to my League of Legends fans. This chick looks kind of weird. I don't know if she's going to be a dwarf or what, but something a little weird there.
New champions to the game.
That's definitely a dwarf. And this guy, he looks kind of cool. The question is, what's on his back? Is that part of his back? Is he like a rock thrower or something? His face looks kind of scuffed up. I mean, he could be cool. It looks like there's like a rune on his forehead.
Which you're taking a look at right now.
Yo, that lizard is tight. And yeah, the like fox chick's cool with her like assassin. And that's a mouse. Okay, the mouse. Sorry, not a fox. But yo, come on. Everyone knows I call Draco a frog when it doesn't land his poisons. They literally gave us a frog. That's hype.
Wow. Including this extra special champion.
Oh, that guy's sick. Guy on the left, 2 thumbs up from MurderInc. That guy's sweet. I don't know what it is with like the old like bald weird guys with the long beards, but not a huge fan.
You can get by beating every stage in
Then
Faction
we have
Wars.
like the Kerrigan ripoff.
Don't worry, we didn't forget about the old guys. That's the real meat of this update.
Now let's go.
Static music. If you've been playing Raid for a while, you might have seen us refer to the development of something called the Void Tower.
Oh yeah, bud.
Well, this is it. The Void Tower was just a placeholder internal name for the feature while we figured out exactly how we wanted to design it. So, it's been a long time coming, but we're finally able to share some concrete details with you guys. You'll access the Doom Tower through the game mode screen by tapping.
Doom Tower, that's what I like to see.
And here's the tower itself. Right off the bat, it'll be available in 2 difficulties. Normal, if you're feeling brave, hard. You'll have a limited time to finish the tower and claim the rewards on each difficulty, at which point it'll reset and you get to start again. It's a long journey, so you'll have around a month to complete it each time, but we're still tweaking the exact time frame. So let's start from the bottom. There will be 120 floors in the tower,
120
with each
floors.
floor needing to be completed in order to climb to the top. Every 5 floors, you'll also gain access to a secret room. These are optional extra challenges and don't work like normal floors. You'll have to complete them under specific challenge conditions, like only using rare champions, but the rewards will be well worth it.
That could be risky.
Then every 10 levels, you'll have to beat a mini-boss, where the difficulty will ramp up and where you'll have to come up with unique strategies to beat each one. And if you can make it that far, the top of...
Okay, so this is my thing. That guy looks sweet. I can't wait to hit unpause, but the secret stages, they definitely have to be really careful with that. They've done rare-only challenges before, and people didn't like it, mostly because the rewards weren't that good, but it's also really hard to do with a certain rarity. Obviously, for someone like me, if they do rares only, I'm in a really bad spot because I have no rares, so this is probably something I'm going to have to do, but the general majority of people, if they go to like epics only, and I doubt they're going to do legendaries only, if they do, these stages are going to be a huge paywall. So I don't anticipate them doing like a legendary only stage towards the end, but this is something to consider just in case they do.
The tower is Final Boss.
Final Boss.
The order of the bosses will rotate each month, including the Final Boss. One month you might have the Nether Spider, the next month you might have the Magma Dragon, and the next might be the Tomb Cram, with each requiring specific team compositions if you want to take them down. That's a lot to take in, but all you really need to remember is that if you beat the tower, you'll get some fat rewards, including some exclusive new artifact sets. That's it for the overview, cool. But we'll cover everything in full detail.
He didn't talk about the last boss.
Finally, a small little extra to wrap this up. Here's some concept art we have in the works for champions a little further down the line. They're still in fairly early stages of development, but you can see what some of our artists are going for.
This is cool.
And that's it for now. This isn't all we're working on. We just wanted to cherry pick a few things to give you guys a heads up of what's coming to Raid in the near future. Raid, Shadow Legends, your champions are waiting for you.
I'm hyped. If you're not hyped, unsubscribe to me and leave. I swear to God. This is cool. They needed this. They really needed this video. And I told you guys they were going to come in with the trailer. This is really cool. This was awesome to react to. I can't even explain the amount of hype. Like, I'm more excited about this than pulling new legendaries because we've wanted content for such a long time. And now we're finally getting it. So I'm not sure if you guys saw it in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. It did say things are subject to change based on the release. So that is something to keep in mind. Don't take this for full value. I'm definitely not going to. I'm not going to start building insane teams trying to work around what they already said here. I'm going to wait until we get closer to the moment, we get the official patch notes, and then move forward. But I have to say, first of all, Raid did an awesome job with this video. It looks good. What they talked about looked good. There was that questionable thing about the replacement of the campfire that we talked about, with how kind of expensive it could be. Or I don't know, we'll have to see what the drop rates are from the different types of content they did release. But overall, I'm hyped for this. I'm excited. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Go and watch the original video so you don't have to see me blocking the screen the whole time. But all in all, I think this is huge, and I think this is going to really this is really going to shake some hype waves in the community, getting people ready for what's actually about to come. So as always, guys, thanks a bunch for watching. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe. This was technically my second reaction type video, and I'm really excited for it. Let me know what you guys think once again, and I will see you all in my next upload.